It's some manly metal right there with Lemmy from Motorhead. There's a guy who rocked till he dropped.
Yes, he did. He wasn't fucking around.
Now that's a guy who did it right.
Yes. That's the way we all want to go, isn't it? Just go right, doing what you love right up until the end and then just out.
Rock till you drop.
Right.
Well, a guy who gave a great shout out to the CMS this week, our good friend Razor Fist.
Yes, he did.
Gave us a nice plug this week and used a clip from the show. And boy, I got to tell you what, speaking of faggy guys, what is with George Lynch and this fear, living in fear?
He's scared.
He's scared. This 65-year-old buff bodybuilder guy who's been around for 40 years.
Right.
In all kinds of situations, traveled the world, and talked about living in fear for 6 days at Sturgis.
Scared of his fans that he's had for 40 of those years.
Exactly. It's just like, dude, you and Mick and Anthony Esposito and Oni Logan have a picture of yourself on the Lynch Mob cover where you guys are sitting on your Harleys and acting like all badass and shit.
Yeah.
And then you go get all weak ass and go, these Trump supporters, they're crazy. They'll kill you for your vote. They're a bunch of racist homophobes and this. They'll kill you. And we played Sturgis for 6 nights in a row and we lived in fear.
Yeah, it's amazing how they made it out of there alive.
Yeah.
No one else seemed to. Just them.
How long has Sturgis been going on? For 30 years? How many times have you heard somebody getting killed at Sturgis?
Well, including this year, none.
It's like, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's just a fucking puss.
Yeah, but I got to thank Razor Fist for calling him out in his own unique way. The way that Razor Fist just rambles on with all his descriptive terminology, it absolutely amazes me.
Yeah, I was happy to see us featured, and I was certainly happy to see George getting kicked right in the fucking face.
It's Leatherface cock holster.
He called him a
California cunt flap.
He had a lot of names for him. It was fucking hysterical.
Yeah. But just him sitting there just railing about, oh, anything is better than what we currently have, and this president is horrible, and he's awful, and he's this, and he's that. I had a conversation, which I know I talked to you about.
Uh-huh.
I talked to the girl who cuts my hair this week, and we were just kind of shooting the shit, and I was showing her a little bit of the Razor Fist,
Right.
And she basically came out and said, she goes, yeah, I don't like Trump. And I said, I'm glad you said that. I said, what is it about you don't like Trump? What's his policy that you don't like? What is it that he's done you don't like? I don't know. I just don't like him.
Yeah.
And I go, well, has he done something? Did he say something? Is there a policy you disagree with? Is there some action that his administration is doing that you disagree with? No, I don't know anything about that. I don't pay attention to it. All I know is I just don't like him.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
That's it. That's it. I just don't like him.
Yeah.
No reason. I can't tell you why. I just don't like him.
Right. Well, did you see George's quote today?
No, I didn't.
He's out of his fucking mind. I mean, completely out of his fucking mind.
What did he say today?
So today's thing was that he answered to people that are telling him to just shut the fuck up and play guitar.
Okay.
And his answer, I'll read it to you. It says,
right, please do.
It says, I don't think those same people would criticize me if I professed their point of view. So I am speaking to someone that does not realize that when somebody suggests that I shut up and play guitar, I mean, it's that sort of hypocritical position to take. Isn't that a hypocritical position to take? No, because it's not what people don't want to hear your opinion if you liked Trump, dude. This is a message to all these fucking nimrods, not just George Lynch. Any fucking one of them. I don't care what side they take. I don't care if it's Ted Nugent that fucking wants to suck Donald's dick so he could get fucking something to taste good for his coffee mix. I don't care. I don't care if it's a pro-Trump guy. I don't care if it's a Hillary guy, a Bernie guy, whoever. We don't give a fuck about your politics, band guy. We listen to your music to get the fuck away from reality. We're all as tired as you are about it. So don't do your job and think part of your job is to share your fucking political shit with us. Shut the fuck up, play Mr. Scary, play Just Got Lucky, wave to the fucking audience and collect your check, you dickhead. Just stop. Stop. Am I wrong on this? Do you want to hear?
No, I don't want to hear any. I don't want to hear any entertainer out there who gets paid, handsomely for whatever it is that they do. Right. To give me their political opinion, because I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're not going to change anybody, and we're not going to. Nobody's feeling better. Like you're a Trump guy, right?
I am.
You're a diehard Trump guy, and that's fine. How many times since Trump got elected have you gone and said, you know what? I'm going to pull out my Ted Nugent record because he supports Donald Trump.
Not once.
Not one fucking time. Not one time. So it's like, just fucking shut up. Play your fucking songs. Let us forget for 90 minutes that the world is fucked up. Let us come to a club, fucking enjoy these fucking 15 songs that we fucked chicks to, or we fucking had a moment with, or we met our wife with, or whatever the fuck it is. Let us have that hour and a half that we're paying you $75 to $100 a fucking show to see, you dick fuck. And don't give us your politics. No one gives two fucks about your goddamn Donald Trump hate. You fucking shitbag, so shut up. You want to talk about something? Talk about the arpeggio that you played in Mr. Scary, you cocksucking fuckface. Shut the fuck up about your politics.
Well, it's not only so much about the talking of the politics either. It's the hypocrisy of it.
Yeah.
You live a charmed life. The reason you have what you have is through the economic successes of any administration that put money in your pocket.
Right.
And people afford tickets to come see you when the economy is good. Yeah. When the economy is good, people will come see you because they can afford to spend that extra few bucks to come out and see you or buy your records or your whatever product you might be selling at the time.
And let's be honest, these bands are making a fuckload a lot more than they were making 10, 15 years ago.
That is true.
Fuckload more. I mean, come on, Lynch Mob 10 years ago, if there even was a Lynch Mob that was actively touring, was in that same headspace as fucking LA Guns, making $2,000 a gig if they were lucky. And now they're going to a casino putting down 10, 15,000.
Yep.
To see the same fucking band play the same fucking songs. It's like, shut the fuck up and play your fucking music. No one gives a fuck. I'm going to be, and to be more clear to George and everybody else, forget politics. No one gives a fuck about anything else in your goddamn life except for your music. No one gives a shit what you fucking think is cool to wear in fashion. No one gives two fucks what you like in the movies. No one gives a fuck what you like in politics, and no one gives a shit what kind of car you think is the baddest of the bad today. Shut the fuck up, play fucking something off of Smoke and Mirrors, and get off our fucking screens, you dickhead. Just get out of here.
Well, you're not quite as eloquent as Razor Fist, but you got your point across.
I would hope. I mean, it's fucking awful. Look at Chad, and Lynch will never come back on the CMS. Oh, he probably will come back on the CMS because he'll want to talk about music. And when George wants to talk about music, he's more than welcome on the CMS. To be honest, if George wanted to talk about politics, I'd love to have him on the CMS, and I would turn my mic off. I would let you and him fucking argue all night long. But he wouldn't do that because you would actually have answers, and that's another problem. It's one of the main problems with these fucking cocksucking celebrities making their douche points in the press.